Hey guys, it's Amy with Mindful Mondays. Welcome back to Fighting for Hope. Today my video is going to be about how my being gay has affected my mental health. And before we get into that, I gotta show you my shirt. Are you ready? It says, I don't know if you can see that, it says proud to be awesome. Because I am in fact awesome and proud to be today. So, okay, moving on. I don't really think that my being gay has had all that much of an effect on my mental health. For some people, it's a really big deal, and I'm sure there's many reasons for that, but for me, it's not really that big of a deal. Mostly because my family has been really, really supportive of me, and I haven't really had to deal with anyone close to me that has rejected me in any way. You know, I've obviously had some people in my life that, when they've found out, haven't been happy with it, but they've never deserted me or treated me poorly. So I haven't really had to deal with that. And I know a lot of people deal with rejection from their parents and possibly even being kicked out of their own homes. Luckily, that wasn't me. I'm pretty sure my mom knew. But, so I haven't really had to deal with that, and I'm very, very thankful for that. It's not something I take for granted, because I know I've known people who've been kicked out of their own homes. So, yes. With that, the only thing I think that has affected my mental health with being gay is the fact that I'm from such a small area, like the town. Okay, get this. I graduated from high school with a class of 32. Like, you know, not 32,000 or 100, but 32 people. Like, obviously now that people have graduated, there's more gay people, but I was the only gay kid in school. Like, I was out in high school. I was the only gay kid in high school. So, yeah. So with that, put all into, like, I don't even know what the word I'm looking for. I'll probably think of it, like, in 20 minutes. But with that, you can kind of tell, like, how small and how closed-minded things are, or were. After high school, I moved to where I live now for college, and it's a town of, like, 30-something thousand. But it's also a college town, so you add the college in there. Colleges, there's 3 of them, and there's probably like 15,000 more or so people. I don't really know. Somebody correct me on that if I'm wrong. So, I mean, it's bigger, but it's still really a small town. It's very conservative. Your typical small town atmosphere. Everybody knows everybody, and everybody wants to be in everybody's business. So that has made it a little difficult. But I think the hardest part for me has been finding, you know, finding love, for lack of, you know, better way to say it. There's obviously gay people here. I mean, of course. I belong to the GLBT club on campus, so obviously I know they're there, but they're just really hard to find. And most of them, I would never be able to tell. Not that I've ever really been able to tell, because I'm just bad at that. But, so I think that's the only part that's really been hard and affected my mental health, is like not being around people, other gay people. It makes me lonely. I feel alone and like I'm the only one. But, you know, even if you have a million friends, you can still be really lonely because you may or may not be one of the only gay people that you know. Which, you know, being gay doesn't make me different, but in a way it does, because I don't necessarily identify with everybody around me. So it can be really hard, even if I have friends, if I'm the only one that's gay. But luckily enough for me, when I started this school year, so back in August, I met a girl, and she's now my best friend, and she's gay, so hi. She watches my videos, so this could be awkward, but hi. I won't mention names or anything, but so like I don't feel as alone anymore. But you know, when you get together with a whole group of people, and even if they're all gay people and they're all have boyfriends or girlfriends or whatever, it can be difficult. It can be really hard. You know, just being able to find the person that you want to spend your time with can be difficult, because you know, the last thing you want to do is ask a girl out who ends up being straight. I mean, how embarrassing would that be? So I just kind of tend to just, you know, hang to myself. And that's what I always have done. So obviously it hasn't gotten me very far. But that's pretty much all I wanted to say, is that just because I'm gay, it doesn't automatically mean I have bad images or views of myself. Obviously I do, because we know this about me, but for me personally, it is unrelated to myself being gay. It is completely different. So, and I'm sure that's not the case with many people. I feel like I might be somewhat of an exception to the rule. I'm not sure. So that would be your job in telling me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. So, with that, I open this up to discussion. So if you have any questions about me being gay, or how it affects me or not, or if you need help with anything, let me know. I'm pretty much a completely open book. I don't judge you, or I won't judge you, I should say. And I just want to help. So, with that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the week. And I think there is a new person tomorrow. I think. Unfortunately, I don't think Ken's going to be with us anymore. But I love you, man. You're a great guy. I'm glad you were here while you were. So, we'll see what tomorrow brings, I guess. Alright, guys. Peace. Take care.